Memos. I'm your host, Mysticraven. I hope you all are having a very good day today. Anywho, so I'm going to be doing a stream because that's what I do. You know, I stream. I don't know about the rest of the fucks, but so this is going to be in my response to, I don't know, somebody who never pugged, who, you know, it's just, it was always a step behind. Always a step behind. I want to do a reminder for people. Why did I start this channel? What's the slogan? Any class, any role, this CSO. How are you going to come in and prove otherwise? Yesterday, I said that I can get the flame wall higher on the lightning staff.
We raise fine horses.
You have to prove against it, but you can't. You're going to say I'm wrong when you rolled a Nightblade healer after I did. You're going to say I'm wrong when I said Twiceborn Star wasn't best in slot, but then you did a video years after I did. You're going to say I'm wrong when I'm the one that introduced everybody to diminishing returns. You're going to say I'm wrong when I put out the 10 to 1, I like saying 10 to 1, but it's 10.5 to 1 conversion. You're going to say I'm wrong when I taught people how to scale. You're going to say I'm wrong? And it's the misconception or misinformation? How's the misinformation when I've always streamed it? How? 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 I welcome you back if you come back. If you got the balls to do it, I've got the footage. I kept it all. And your boys are still in shell shock, picking up the pieces. How many of your builds have gotten nerfed? I've had countless nerfs. I'm looking for another one to get nerfed with the bosses, because Stam can pull it off better. We'll see what Zoss does. But right now, Stam can pull off bosses better than Meg. Is that a misconception? Is a misconception slime crawl kill? Because I got that timestamp. You don't.
You there.
What's the misconception?
How would you like to do something worthwhile?
It's interesting. You know, people who talk. They ain't got nothing to back it up. You see? That's the thing. You had the same opportunities I had. Remember you guys putting Elidran on a Templar? You didn't do that? You guys didn't run Sharpen on Magtunes before? What? What? What are you gonna do? I got ears. I got eyes everywhere. Telling me. Not even your cult worshippers
running was the best idea.
have succeeded where I have. What? Even the legend, Deltia, is now rocking Sork tanks, Templar tanks. What? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing you can do. You hate it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry, my dog.
Windhelm, I discovered that I am the last living heir of Direfrost Keep. The last castle that my family funded for generations.
Nothing you can do, man. See, I've never been scared. I don't do uploads. I don't know. I mean, I could, and sometimes I do, but a lot of times, if I can't show it, I don't play it. Remember? It was ESO Daily. What? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Man, it's a large. You gotta disprove me in a lot of ways, man. But the devs have already said multiple times. When I did the diminishing returns, and they verified it. Yeah, there's diminishing returns. Yeah, it's called the law of, not the myth, the law of diminishing returns. It is what it is. It's not your rule. And you coming after me, you know why? Because you're too scared to go after fucking Zai. But Zai does the same thing I do. You scared. You should be. Because you ain't shit. He'll pull in more fucking views every day of the week. Every day. Every fucking day. More than you will. That is, all that shit is my purpose. Was my purpose. Remember, any class, any role. This is ESO. What are you gonna? How are you gonna come at me? You can't. You can't. You never could. You never could. Remember, Mystic can't do it. Whatever gave you that idea? Whatever gave you that idea? Why don't you guys get balls and actually do what you claim on stream? Wow. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, right? It is what it is. Yeah. I'm waiting. And welcome back. I'm glad my name has to come out of your cocksucking mouth. Every day, every day. That's what I live for. Piss you motherfuckers off. Because you were never ever close. Never. You guys were never close.
The Direfrost flame I read about in Windhelm.
We all make mistakes.
I can contact my
Sure.
ancestors if I light it. I'd like to know.
You can't
what
dictate anything in this game. You see? Because that's been your problem the entire time. You guys kept trying to dictate some bullshit. All you guys ever knew how to do was feed people bullshit. That's why you're the laughing jokes. That's why. That's why this community has been the laughing jokes of MMOs and PvPers forever. Right? It has been. It has been. Why? Because you guys didn't even understand the definition of best in slot. And yet you use it inappropriately. You say something's meta, and then you put everything in the same configuration, and then when the class fails, well, it's the class, it's not you. It possibly can't be you. Right? I've always said, man, you can complete any content in this game. Like I said, you two chicken. You won't go after Zai. You come after me. And I don't care. I played the role of the bad guy. And why? It's what I do best. Against bitches like you. And that's what you are. You're a bitch. See, that's the thing. You still have to prove it. Can a flame staff. This is a flame staff weaker on a lightning bar. On the front lightning. If you can't prove it, it's not a misconception, is it? Nope. You see, I always win. I always win. And every time you say my name, say my name, say my name, I win. Now, if I was such a nobody, well, you wouldn't even bother. But the simple fact of it is, you are. You're disturbed by it. The more you're disturbed by it, the more I win. The more you have to come out and open up your mouth, the more I win. The more I stream it and I show it, and the more you have to fight against it, the more I win. The more other content creators convert, the more I win. You see? I never fought what Elder Scrolls was. You did. You were never a fan of it. We're always the ones holding it back. Always holding it back. But once again, I reintegrate. Who did Nightblade healing first? I was the guru of healing. Not you. You didn't play every class as a healer? I did. You never played every class as a tank? I did. Yep. Misconception? Is it? Is it?
You should not have lit the flame.
Is it?
The mischiefs will delight in a new slave.
Never was. If I could stream it and prove it, it was never a misconception. Look, his eyes even running daggers on DK now.
I am free. At last. But the
Maelstrom
cold and
daggers.
ice reach
I
still
am
lives.
myself.
Pretty good idea.
I'm finally free.
Now I gotta talk to this person. You know, how are you going? How are you going to go against something that I stream? I got a great idea. You know, why don't you start PvPing? You might actually get good. Maybe. Maybe. I'll be looking forward to it. Coming back in and why? Because Mystic's here? Man, this has been the best year for me. Just to fuck with you guys have been some of the best shit. And these are the moments I miss. Fucking with fucking wannabes. They never were. Because they try hard. I don't give a shit what I do and what I don't do. I've always said, any class, any role. And if that ain't the truth, how am I doing it? How am I outstatting your dudes on builds if my math's fucked up? How am I able to do it? How am I able to say you guys are going back to fighter guild abilities? How? What's the misconception? Dude, I'm the one that gave pen value before pen value was released. Who are you? I want to be. Always. That's what you've always been. Hating on me. Jealous. Still having to say my name. When others were scared to do it, I did it. Remember? See, the thing about it is you guys push people around. You're the bullies. You're the bullies. You've been the bullies. I welcome people to try new things. I want everybody to break out of that shell. Push the envelope. Don't be scared. Try it. You might find something that went under the radar. But see, you ain't that person. You never were. That's the truth. The truth hurts. Truth hurts. What can I say? What are you gonna prove? What are you gonna prove? You can't prove a fucking thing. I give you what I want you to have. And that's it. I hand you the content to talk about. Why? Because you have nothing to talk about. You have nothing to talk about. You never did. I'm really happy with a lot of content creators finally getting it. Finally understanding what this game really is. What the essence of Elder Scrolls really is. Even in its MMO version. It's a sandbox. That's always been the best thing about this game. The countless possibilities that you could pull. The only difference of it is I just know numbers. Have I been wrong a time or two? Yeah.
Skyrim up here.
You never went over diminishing returns before I did.
Feel free. Not exactly.
You never question outcasts. You never question any of them. And if you don't question, then all you do is condone. Question everything. And I tell my viewers, even question me. Question it all. Push the envelope. You ain't got nothing. You never have. Let's see what we got. Unicorn. Frig the haters, man. You do you. Thank you, Unicorn. Thank you. Thank you. They've got a lot of work. But I once again, if I'm nobody, that's what they claim. Why are they on my dick? That's my question. Right? They got nowhere to go. They had nothing to talk about until Mystic came back. Dude, you are the man, Solomon. Everyone said Ellen was a madman, and he's been, Elon was a madman, and he's been to Mars. Thank you, Solomon. You guys better know Solomon UK. Dude, I love your content, Solomon. I love it. I love your content. You keep it up, dude. Don't you go anywhere. Don't, even if I would disagree with one or two ever, you don't go nowhere. You better stay here. You better be doing and making your videos. Because I'll be honest, guys, the best stuff I have seen in a long time. Dude, I'm a big fan, Solomon. Thank you for stopping in. You know, I'm a big fan. And I'm going to try to beat that build of yours. You're challenging me, dude. Because that's a pretty nasty build. I was like, man, he's just nuking people. You're giving me a challenge now. And now I'm like, God, I got to do it better than these guys. These guys are just like giving me challenges after challenges. It's good, though. I loved it. You were nuking people with those heavy attacks. I'm like, man, he's just frying everything. Yep. Elon, you know, they said he was a madman. I give him something to talk about. Just like the song. Let's give him something to talk about. We do. I look forward. I look forward to old and new content creators alike hating on me. I like it. Why? Because you have to say my name. Say it 3 times and make a wish. Love you guys. Peace.